welcome to my kitchen and another installment of product review and share. I was contacted by the fine folks at Idylc Homes and I was invited to try out their Kona French press. Now if you are a coffee lover like we are, you are going to love the French press. If you have tried French press coffee, you know what I'm talking about, because we all have coffee makers in our home, but the reality of that is those are quick and easy, but they really don't do any favors to your coffee. And a French press is going to give you just an amazing result. You're going to have an amazing smoothness, an amazing richness that you probably haven't tasted before if you've never experienced French press coffee. Now, this French press is a 32-ounce French press. It's a 34-ounce French press, pardon me. They also make a 12-ounce French press. They did send me one of those. I gave it to my parents because my dad is the only coffee drinker in their house, and he literally drinks 1 cup of coffee every morning.
Half a cup.
Half a cup, and I thought it might be fun for him to give that a try. Also, if you are into a preparedness lifestyle, French press is another option for you. If you are a coffee lover, you can boil your water and then you just pour it in here. I'm going to show you how to use the French press, but I wanted to point out a few things first. This particular type of French press, you'll see it has these parts. This is the press part. This is the plunger. This comes apart so you can replace these filters, because over time, if you use them, they do become a little bit gummed up. They send an extra filter along with this, and they send you a certificate so that you can actually get an additional filter free of charge. So that's pretty cool. You'll also get this handy dandy, if I can hold on to it, scoop, so that you'll be able to measure your grounds.
Slippery scoop.
It's a slippery scoop. So now I have butterfingers. And it has a little informational brochure to tell you exactly how to make your coffee so that it's perfectly delicious. Now, a few points that I wanted to make. This is a very sturdy carafe, and it is a glass carafe. And it's got this lovely kind of harness that's attached to it. That's a heavy-duty, high-impact plastic. And it has their little logo on the side there. So you're not going to burn yourself. I know that some French presses are like stainless steel and glass. And this plastic buffer around here is going to help you prevent it from breaking. You can put this in the dishwasher, and having this plastic harness around it is going to protect it from cracks and chips. So, and it's easy to clean. Like I said, it's dishwasher safe. This all comes apart and you can stick it all in the dishwasher. And now we're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do to make this coffee using your French press. I'm going to just set these off to the side here. So I have obviously used this before, but go ahead and rinse it out when you get it. I would wash it. I've gone ahead and I have ground some coffee, and you want it to be a coarse grind. You don't want it to be like espresso grind. You don't want it to be too fine. You're going to use a scoop for every cup. So we're going to put 4 scoops in here. Okay. And then you're going to heat some water. You can heat your water in your coffee maker, or you can just heat it up on the stove. And you're going to just kind of fill this up about halfway. And then you're just going to let it hang out for a little while, okay? Actually, at this point, we can probably go ahead and add more water to it. You know, 45 seconds to 2 minutes is usually all right, but I'm going to go ahead just for time's sake, and I'm going to pour the remainder of the water in here. And pour it all the way up to there. Now, I'm going to put the lid on it, but I'm just going to let it hang out. You want to let this sit for about 4 minutes. After 4 minutes is up, we'll come back, we'll plunge it, and we'll pour you the most delicious cup of French press coffee you've ever tasted. So, we'll be back. Alright, our 4 minutes has expired, so what we're going to do now is we're going to just slowly plunge the screen all the way to the bottom of the carafe. And what that's going to do is it's going to push all those coffee grounds down to the bottom of the carafe where they belong, and you're not going to get any grounds in your coffee. So gently, gently, until you can't push any further. Then all you have to do is pour your coffee. And this is going to, in our house, this is probably going to fill up 2 nice mugs. And you can see it's beautiful. No ground stuck to the side of the carafe at all. Smells wonderful. Lovely. It's delicious. It's rich. You can taste everything that's good about this coffee. And of course you can let it steep longer if you like. When you make your water, make sure that you bring it to a boil and then wait 30 seconds before you pour it in the carafe. You don't want to burn the coffee. What you want to do when you're making coffee is you want to bring out all that flavor. You want to impart all the flavor that the essential oils hold into the coffee. And Rick's going to give that a taste. I think it's delicious. It's really smooth. There's no acridness. No burnt taste.
That is good.
It is good.
Wow.
Yes. That's the benefit of having a French press. Now, if you're saying, but I'm not a coffee drinker, so this does me no good. Wrong. You can make tea in this. If you like loose leaf tea, tea is really, really popular right now. And you know, tea in tea bags, some people really are snobby about that and they turn their nose up at it. And the reason for that is just like with coffee. You're not getting all of the optimal flavor out of it. And loose tea should be purchased fresh. And you can put your tea in here and you can infuse it, whether it's, you know, black tea, green tea, or herbal tea. And you can allow it to steep and then press all of the loose leaves down to the bottom, and then you're going to have a beautiful infusion, and you'll be able to enjoy that instead of a cup of hot coffee. So the Kona French press from Idylc Home brands. This is available on Amazon. I believe it retails for around $29. If you are interested in getting one, the company has been gracious enough to extend a coupon code that entitles you to 15% off. If you are Amazon Prime member, you would get this with free shipping. And this, I do say, would be a lovely Christmas gift, and it's right in a perfect price range. It's not too expensive, but it's not cheaply made. It's a lovely item. So I'm not telling you to buy it. I'm just telling you my thoughts on it. I thank Kona and Idylc Homes for sending me the French presses to give a try. I am excited to have been able to have the opportunity to do that. If you're interested, I'll put a link below. You can check them out and you can get your own and use that coupon code and get 15% off. I hope you try it. I hope you love it. And until next time, I'll see ya. Thank you for joining me in my kitchen today. I hope you liked what you watched today, and I hope that you try it, and I hope that you love it. If you like what you saw, please consider hitting the thumbs up button and giving me a positive rating. And also, make sure that you hit the subscribe button if you're already not a subscriber so that you don't miss out on any of the fun we have here in our kitchen every single day. I hope that you enjoyed it. I'm really glad that you're here. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to come by tomorrow. Until next time, happy eating!